The winner of the X Factor and the $5 million recording contract is Tate Stevens.
Well, I'm happy for Tate.
Yeah.
Even though he sounds like any other country music singer I've ever heard in my life. Right? Anybody? He sounds like
not that school.
Dwight Yoakam, Garth Brooks, Kenny Chelsea, whatever, you know, they all sound alike. Anyway, he's 37 years old. This is really big for him, and I think actually it works. I wanted Carly to win, but Carly can win some other year.
She's a star. She doesn't need this. I would have been a lovely honor. She's still fantastic, and this does not take away from her amazing skill.
Tate is like 24 years older than she is. So plenty of time left for Carly. Anyway, he's got a great big $5 million record contract thanks to Simon Cowell and his awesome idea.
And that's his wife. They just showed her.
Oh, but meanwhile, what's going on in Carly's hometown? We'll get to that in a moment.
Right. But in the meantime, look at the gorgeous Jill Nicolini out on the red carpet, or pink, or whatever color it is tonight, Jill.
You got it. Thank you so much, Sarah and Greg. Yeah, we're on the pink carpet, and the excitement is here. Tate Stevens took home the top prize, that $5 million recording contract. I know it was a close race. Everybody, look who just left.
Everybody what? You're saying everybody what?
There we go. How are you?
I'm doing great.
All right, so as a judge, I mean, as a host, I'm sorry. Now, who did you and Chloe think? Who did you think was going to win?
Well, now that it's over, because I had to be neutral, you know, my wife and I guess everybody's so talented, and we think Carly Rose is just phenomenal, and she's going to do just fine. And so are the girl group, which I think there's a space for that. We were discussing last night that a good Spice Girls kind of group would be needed right now. But I really like that this is the only show where a 37-year-old guy could get an opportunity at stardom. So the fact that Tate Stevens took that shot and won is just amazing. We were talking about that last night.
Yeah, I totally 100% agree. So how has it been this season working with Simon and Brittany and Demi in LA?
They're awesome. And we had a lot of fun, and it was funny. I didn't tell you, and like Brittany just told me, she goes, I should have said my favorite moment is when you were freestyling dancing on stage. You know what she's on with the judges right there, yeah. So it was cool. They're all real cool. We had a good time.
All right, good. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. I'll let you walk down the red carpet. Thank you very much, and congratulations. That's right. All right, there you go. Mary Lopez gave us his take on tonight, and we all know Carly Rose Sonenclar. We're rooting for our hometown girl, 13-year-old Carly. But you know what? It's right. She is going to make it no matter what. She has many more years, and here she is singing a little Mariah Carey right now. But you know, Carly Rose will make it. She will get a record deal, and the fact that Tate Stevens, you know, won, it's true. 37 years old. It was like he was giving a second chance. He's been so wonderful with his wife Ashley. Every song he sings, he dedicates to her, and his family's here. He's got real big hometown support in Missouri. So you know what, Tate? We gotta give you the congratulations. You are a country musician. Greg County may not like that, but I do, okay? Because we all love country music. But the whole night in general was a great show. We had Pitbull taking the stage. He performed a really good show, and also One Direction, a British boy band from the UK. Yeah, X Factor. That's right. One Direction performed. So we had a lot going on in the show. Now, as far as the rest of the evening, we're going to have more stars coming down this red carpet here, as you can see. And again, we'll be back a little bit later with more on the pick of X Factor. Hey, don't forget, the XFactorUSA.com. Log on right now. You can actually submit an online audition for the next season. And come March, looks like auditions will begin. And I hear they're coming to Long Island. So again, we'll have auditions there in just a few months. So it's an amazing night here so far. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back in Hollywood. I'm Jill Nicolini, Fox 5 News. Greg and Barry, back to you.
All right, Jill, thanks for the data. We're going to go now to Carly's hometown. Some of her friends watch the show.
Absolutely. She's from Mamaroneck, but Mamaroneck.
Carly looked devastated, by the way, if you saw her reaction.
She's 13, right? She's entitled.
Joel. Hey, Joel, how are her friends taking it? Joel Woolman joins us from Harrison. Hey, Joel.
Hey, Greg, I'll tell you what, the downside of covering news at 10 o'clock from Fox 5, as much as I love news and doing this job, is you don't get to see the X Factor. They told me to bring one of these. I had it. We laughed. We cried. We were at this watch party right here in Mamaroneck. And I'll tell you what, her friends took her really well. They were pulling for her, as you said. Tate Stevens, 37 years old. She's 13. She's got 24 years to make up for it. And this is how they reacted at the moment of truth. Are you disappointed?
I'm not really disappointed because I'm very proud of her, and I know that she's going to go very far, and she's amazing, and she's incredible, and I know that America knows that.
And that's great attitude. Isn't it awesome that she made it to the final two?
It's amazing, and just knowing that she's from our district, and knowing that we have faith in her, and that everyone has faith in her, it proves how amazing she is.
Well, what about that? What about the hometown pride that she's from here in Westchester? Is that extra special for you?
It's extremely special because it's kind of bringing up Westchester. It's making sure that everyone has everyone's together. It's as a community we're all coming together and we're all supporting someone, and it just shows that we all care about each other. It's really good.
And what do you think the future holds for her?
Although she's going to have a great future. She's going to go really far. As you can see, just based on this, she's going to get a recording contract, everything. She's just amazing.
And you guys going to continue to be her fans?
Obviously.
So those cheers, despite coming in second place. Also, the mayor of Mamaroneck was out here, Norman Rosenblum. He said if she won, they were going to have a parade, but you never know. They might still have that parade. And while I do not divulge personal facts on the air, I will tell you, Greg and Gary, my dog, my beloved dog's name is Mabel Rose. Another reason I had to vote for Carly Rose, not just because she's from this area, but she will be back. She will be stronger than ever. She is a real talent. And Greg, I agree with you. Tate Stevens, I don't know. He didn't have a leg up on her, I don't think.
All right, easy, because I'm in trouble for what I said about Tate a little bit ago. Hey, Joel has a puzzle, by the way. I've seen pictures.
My daughter's name is Scarlet Rose.
Joel, you met
all these roses.
You mentioned you watched the show and you held up something that looked like a newspaper. What was that thing? What'd you see it on? How'd you watch the show?
How did we watch it here? We watched it on their TV here. What I held up was my tissue box, Greg. That was my prop. We had tissues, but a tissue box. But for full disclosure, I have to tell you, there were no tissues. So, it's got hold on. A roll of scrunched up toilet paper here. That's what we were using. That's what we were using. We have tissues in the house. Joel, you know what? Everyone's handling it really well.
He was inconsolable.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Thank you, Joel. See you later. Thanks, Joel.
Okay. All right. Well, coming up, the massive power outages after Sandy and